What's up, first to the party goers? How are you guys doing today? You just tapped into first to the party. We were giving all the trends, facts, angles with me, Jelly, aka Big Facts, and your boy Lex.
Yo, what's the deal? How you feel?
Let's get to these sports bets. What do we got up first today, babe? I think the first game we're gonna be looking at is the Cleveland Whackety Whack Cavaliers taking on the Pelicans. This game kicks off at 7 p.m. I believe the line is 8.5, 5.5. Opened up at 5.5, guys. Now it is up to 7.5. The Pelicans are favored. What do you got on this game?
I think it's gonna be a smack city. Garland is a game time decision. Sexton's questionable with a groin. Jared Allen out with a concussion. Kevin Love is playing, but Cleveland, they find themselves right here in the spot where they can tank, where they can tank. They were in a situation the other day where they won the game. They were just in the game where a worse team. But this here is the opportunity for them to go ahead and just get beat up on. They've been playing pretty well lately. But as of late, this game going into this game, they 0-4 against the spread in the last 4 games after allowing more than 125 points in their last game.
Yeah, they played the Raptors last. That was yesterday. So they're on the second half of a back-to-back tonight, guys. And the Raptors set everybody last night. I remember I gave that out as it was like a little personal pick. I was really surprised that the Cleveland couldn't come out and steal that win from up under the Raptors' nose. But they ended up getting popped. A lot of those games, if we could do a quick recap, left a bad taste in my mouth. I'm silly, you know what I'm saying? Them was some goofy picks, y'all. I apologize. I didn't really want to give them out, you know what I'm saying, officially, like as top plays. I did give out the Suns last night as my best play, but the dogs that I took, they weren't popping, but we gonna try to get some popping tonight. Maybe one or two
Smack
that
them
I
up,
think would
smack
be a
them
little
up.
bit better. It's all about a bounce back when you come off of a bad beat. Last night was a favor night. Y'all keep that in mind. All of those favors pretty much covered those big spreads. That was crazy. I think it was only like one or two dogs that covered. So yeah, I don't really have too much on this game. Like I said, the Cavs are off a back-to-back. The Pelicans, they're on the first half of a back-to-back, and they came off of a big win to Philly. So I don't know, maybe that might have them on some type of a high right now, because they no, was it Philly or was it Brooklyn?
Who was that?
The Pels last game. Was it Philly or Brooklyn?
Philly. They just beat Philadelphia
Yeah,
the
they
last
just came
game.
off a big win to Philly.
I think Zion had like 38 and 15, something of that nature. This team, man, this Pelicans team is confusing, man, because they set these guys, unless them guys was really hurt or whatever, but it seemed like they was tanking and they was in positions to win games and they was sitting players. But I could see Zion going off for another game. Man, nobody down low to stop Zion or Steven Adams. Nobody to guard. Okoro can do a good job with Ingram, but other than that, they're just outclassed. Take the 7.5 if you can,
For
man.
me, it's to stay away. So that's your lean.
I'm leaning 7.5.
Leaning Pelicans 7.5 for that
Smack
game.
them boys up. Get ready for WrestleMania. Smack them up.
All right, guys, this is another trash game to me. We got the Orlando Magic. You know what I'm saying? They're hosting the Milwaukee Bucks tonight. That game kicks off at 7 p.m. The line opened up at 8.5. It's still currently at 8.5. The Bucks are ice cold, guys. They're ice cold. I don't know who's all been betting on them, but if you have been, you know exactly what I'm talking about. They haven't been covering the spread too well lately. I don't really like to bet with the Bucks when they're cold like this, even against a bad team like this. And I'm not going to sit up here and say I to take the Magic tonight, even though I feel like they could be the better side. And if I had to lean, it would be leaning towards the Magic. But I think I might have learned my lesson from last night. I'm not going to bet them, okay? But my lean would be to the Magic. What kind of trends and angles you got on this one, babe?
Wow. Bucks is looking really bad against the spread as of late. 0-4 against the spread in the last 4 games overall. 0-4 against the spread in their last 4 when their opponent allows 100 or more points. 0-4 against the spread. Same. That's the same trend. 0-4 against the spread in the last 4 games versus a losing straight up record. 1-7 in their last 8 road games. They've been struggling for the most part. Giannis has been out for damn near a week. He's going to be out again today. The last game they did sit everybody down on purpose. It was coming off a long road trip, and now they're back on a road trip. Uh, the Magic are hot. 5-1 against the spread the last 6 games following a straight up loss. 5-1 in the last 6 games on 1 day's rest. 5-1 in the last 6 games versus a team with a winning percentage. I don't give a fuck.
Winning percentage of over 600. Though.
I don't give a fuck. Them motherfuckers 100-0 going against this team, and they was 0-100. Put my money on the Bucks. Smack City. They've been losing too many games. They've just been too cold.
Yeah, they're off like 3 losses.
Yeah, and they're just still without Giannis. You know what I'm saying? They're focused now. Like I said, last week they was on the road for 6 games, and they came back home. They was ready to go take the dog for a walk and go to the pit store and get little trinkets and shit. Now they back focused, and now they about to go ahead and smack these boys up bad. It ain't gonna be close. I'm taking the points. I'm lay. I think I got it at 8.5 for the Bucks. It should win probably about 20.
So you're officially on this game.
Officially on this game.
The Bucks minus 8.5. Alexis on the Bucks minus 8.5.
Bucks
you guys,
minus 8.
I don't have the courage to take the Magic, but I do lean towards the Magic. Do what you want with the information. Good luck to y'all on that game. What's the next game?
We'll go Raptors Knicks.
All right, we got the Raptors. The Knicks taking on the Raptors.
No Van Fleet again.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, this game kicks off at 8 p.m. guys. This line opened up at the Raptors plus 1.5. Now the Knicks have it 3.5 right now, guys. The Knicks are favored right now, so that line has moved a few points. Oh, that's a lot. I don't know. Is it money coming in that's pushed that line, or is it an injury that's pushing that line right now?
I think that they see Kyle Lowry is out too. He was questionable. OG Anunoby is out, and Van Fleet is out again. For the Knicks, they're fairly healthy. Mitchell Robinson is out, but the Raptors have been 0-4 against the spread the last 4 games following the ATS win. 0-5 against the spread the last 5 games following a straight up win. 0-4 against the spread the last 4 games playing on 0 days rest. 1-7 against the spread in the last 8 road games. Last night they played. Gary Trent Jr. hit I think he had 44 points or something of that nature. He was hot. I wouldn't expect for him to make all those shots again. I think the flame went out. The Knicks is the number 1 defensive team in the NBA. They 4-0 against the spread the last 4 games. They 8-1 against the spread the last 9 games as a home favorite. Knicks 5-1 against the spread the last 6 games following the ATS win. The Knicks just a hotter team. They gonna cut these boys' water off, and it's just too much defense, not enough points coming. I think if Siakam do play, Randall and Siakam is a good matchup. I think the Knicks love that. And I know off that bench, Derrick Rose, Quigley. And, hey, I've been missing on this dude. Alec Burks, bro. He be going off that bench. The Knicks, a piece away. A piece. Another player that can get them 30 or something, they would be a problem. But they go have to smack these Florida Raptors up, man.
Yeah, I can't argue with you on that one, babe. I agree with you. They're both of these teams are off of upset wins. The Raptors are on the second half of a back-to-back. Those guys played last night. They upset the Cleveland Cavaliers. And I noticed that the Raptors don't play well off of upset wins. Actually, the Raptors haven't been playing well at all lately. These two teams are just going in 2 different directions, pretty much. And I myself am on the Knicks tonight. I think the Knicks is the play. I do have money down on this game, you guys. There is a lot of transplant in the directions of the Knicks. Not to mention, they do have a revenge game. So I think they're gonna get their backs tonight or whatever against the Raptors, you guys. Like I said, the line right now is minus 3.5 for the Knicks. If you can grab that and you guys want to grab that, go grab that. Me and Lex are on that. Like I said before, you guys don't have to take our plays, but please take the information that we give you to help you decide which way to bet. Because right now we just want to give you guys information to help you with your leans. If you were leaning one way and you come watch us and you hear us saying, hey, we on that, these are the trends, this is the way, you know what I'm saying, maybe that'll help you, you know what I'm saying, make up your mind with the decision that you make. So, yeah, Knicks minus 3.5. That's what we on tonight. All right, the next game we have is the Dallas Mavs taking on the San Antonio Sucky Spurs. I don't know what's going on with this team, but I'm back at it again, guys. I am back at it again. Drunken faves fade. Look, I'm going to keep going with this. Y'all don't understand. It's very hard for me not to take a team that I find a lot of trends and angles pointing towards, even though I know that they're not a good team right now and they have been losing and not covering the spread. When I see a whole bunch of things that match up, I just have to jump on there. I might not put a lot of money on there, just a little sprinkle, but I got to put something on there. And I really like the Mavs. You know, I mess with the Mavs, but not tonight. Not tonight for the Mavs, babe. What you got?
Fuck Dallas. Dallas are the Boston Celtics fucking brothers. They've been taking my money all year.
Oof.
I've been when I fade them, they fuck me. When I go with them, they fuck me. They're just a tough team. They just underachieving. They've been getting hot as of late. It's just certain games they fuck me. They've been playing pretty good defense. This is a Texas rivalry. Double revenge for the Spurs.
Yeah.
Pop don't like losing to the Mavericks. The Spurs don't like losing to the Mavericks. It's gonna be a tough game. One trend that I did see, I've been seeing some bad trends for the Spurs, but I've seen a good one that stood out, and especially with double revenge and with the Texas rivalry. They've been 0-4 against the spread the last four when the opponent allows 100 or more points in the previous game. They were 0-4 the last four after scoring 100 or more points in the previous game.
But and they also 5-1 ATS their last 6 road games.
But the
Spurs are surprisingly, like looking at their record, you wouldn't think that, but they're 5-1 road games, guys. They last 6 games on the road. Hey, they've been covering.
Yeah, so they've been covering. When I look at those two, the top two, the two trends up there, when their opponent allows 100 more points, and then when they score 100 more points. When I got double revenge, those things helped me because they scored 100 more points the last game, and the team gave up 100 more points. They got double revenge. In the last 6 road games, they 6-1. Then you turn over to Dallas, and there's no trend as far as them winning games over here. It's just unders and overs.
Yeah, Dallas are like 6-10 at home as home favorites. I had to find that. I'm like, wow, I didn't know that. And the Spurs are surprisingly 9-4 as road dogs. Their last, they're 9-4 as road dogs this year on the season. That's like a 69% like number. Like yeah, that's not bad. You know what I'm saying? I really think that the Dallas Mavericks is gonna be a drunken fade tonight, guys. They got a little look ahead tonight. I mean, they got a little look ahead with Philly on a back-to-back tonight. You know what I'm saying? This is their first half. Yeah, they play tonight, then they play tomorrow night. In Philly, they play tomorrow. Like, I don't really think they're gonna be. I'm not gonna say they're not gonna focus on the Spurs because they are from, you know, like you said, this is a rivalry game or whatever. But I don't know how much effort they put in there. I wouldn't even be surprised to see Porzingis sit out this game and get up tomorrow for Philly.
I think the best thing to do is probably put some money on them now, and then if you sit out, sprinkle a little bit on there now, put some money on
I have money on there. This is my drunken fade of the night. I hate to be fading Dallas, but I am fading Dallas. You know what I'm saying? This is not really, this is more of just a fade for Dallas. Like, not really like, oh, I like the Spurs so much. It's just, I think that the Dallas is kind of in a bad spot tonight, guys. You know what I'm saying? And you got to remember that the Spurs are still pushing for the playoffs. They're not
dead.
Out. They're not out. They're not out the race. So, hey. What y'all think? Y'all gotta leave it in the comments, man. Y'all gotta hit the like button and the subscribe button.
Another thing is, Pop don't like losing he don't like, you know, he never misses the playoffs. And last year, I think they missed. That was a bubble year. So I mean, he might try to fight to get in there. I know DeRozan came out said he wanted to test free agency, but they might give it a go. I'm gonna put some money on San Antonio. That's official. Fuck Dallas. I don't give a fuck. Fuck Dallas.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm mad. They've been taking my money. I hope Boston gets smacked up.
Next. Oh, you guys, look. Okay, so we got my Memphis Grizzlies taking on the Pacers. This is a game here that I like. Memphis is just one of those teams that's just been on fire lately. They are just, I don't know, they out to prove something. I know they were a playoff team last year. A lot of people sleep on these guys, and y'all shouldn't be. Memphis is the wave. I'm on them tonight. But what do you have for this game?
I took this game early. I seen it late last night, and I seen the line.
You automatically jumped on it.
I seen it. I seen it, and I fell in love with it. Indiana has been underachieving all year. They have not been playing like their ratings are showing, like they are in the standings. They have been losing a lot of games. I think the new coach Yorkin, he's been horrible. They have a lot of talent over here, but they just not clicking. Nate McMillan did a lot better with them when he's over there in Atlanta now. There's be no Miles Turner tonight.
Ooh.
That means Jonas Valanciunas will eat down low. This Memphis team is very aggressive. They play hard every game. They play tough. John Morant. I was heavy on Memphis last year. This year they was hovering around 500, sort of like how they was last year. I have been disrespectful to them. I have to apologize to John Morant and them boys. One key thing for them is they're getting back the big fella BC Brandon Clark. He coming back from injury. He'll be off the bench. He's a big piece. He's like another starter. Him and Kyle Anderson at the 4 together, they play really good. Dylan Brooks been playing well. The Pacers are 2-8 against the spread the last 10 games following a straight up win.
I like that Memphis is off a loss too. I like that.
Memphis is also 4-0 against the spread the last 4 games versus a team with a losing straight up record. 4-0 against the spread their last 4 home games. 8-1 against the spread their last 9 games as a home favorite. Man, these boys ready. This may be.
Yeah, Memphis is definitely looking like the way.
And it might be an under. You might be able to sprinkle some on an under. The under has been really good to Indiana the last 4, and it's been really good to Memphis. I know Memphis is a grit and grind type team. They play defense and they want to wear you out. But these boys might smack them up. But they do. Indiana does have the talent to stay in the game with Sabonis, LeVert, and Brogdon. So you got to be careful. They do have the talent to play. It's just
What's
them
the
putting
line?
it together.
Did I say the line for this game?
I think it was at 1.
No, I don't think it's that low.
I think it might have went to 3?
I think the line opened up with Indiana. With Memphis favored at 1.5. Now it's up to 3.5. Guys, look, the Pacers are 2-8. Okay, 2-8 ATS. The last 10 after a straight up win, and you know they just came off of that win to a weak team. I think it was the Magic that they play next. Look, Memphis is off a loss to the Knicks. 5 games in 7 nights, right off the road, home. They're on the first half of a back-to-back with the Bulls on deck, but I don't even care. Give me the Memphis Grizzlies minus the 3.5 all day long. And
That's guys,
that is an official play for the First of the Party channel. Okay, I'm with that all day long. I've been riding Memphis heavy all year, and they've been winning me a lot of money, guys. And I ain't about to stop that train now.
Let's keep it going.
What is happening with this? All right, guys. Next, we have the Minnesota Timberwolves taking on the Chicago Bulls. The Chicago baby Bulls. Hey.
These Bulls have been getting hot as of late. They started off.
What?
Hey, at the trade deadline, I was so excited when they got Vucevic, another scoring option, another balanced scoring option. They can go down low, get points. He can spread the floor and shoot the 3. And I was jumping on them as soon as they got the trade, and it took them some time to gel. Now look at them Bulls. Them Bulls are hot. They on the road here. They're going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves, who just got D'Angelo Russell back. They've been playing a lot better. Karl Anthony Towns has been eating. He's got a favorable matchup with Vucevic, who struggles on defense, but he gonna have his hands full guarding him too. And they're gonna have their hands full stopping Levine, who just went crazy last game on Atlanta. The Bulls.
The line, guys. The line is the line opened up at the Bulls' favor by 4.5, and they are on the road. I like the Bulls taking points on the road, but the line is moving towards Minnesota. It's down to 4, not too much, but some money must have came in on them to move that down a 0.5 point. Man, I can't push the button on the Minnesota Timberwolves, even though I feel like they could be competitive in this game. They could, but I think the Chicago's been out to prove something. Man, they've been out to claim their spot. You know what I'm saying?
They're trying to get in that playoffs. They're trying to play hard. They're trying to get in them playoffs. Minnesota does have some revenge. Minnesota lost to them earlier this year. I think that Chicago goes out there and take care of business because they got a big game against Memphis coming up. These are 2 young teams that's playing pretty good. The Bulls are also 5-0 against the spread ATS the last 5 games as a road favorite. They're 11-1 against the spread the last 12 Sunday games. 6-1 against the spread the last 7 road games versus a team with a losing home record.
And that's the Wolves.
Wolves. Although this Wolves team is a bit different. A lot of injuries with Towns and Russell being out. The Timberwolves also 5-0 against the spread the last 6 games following a straight-up loss. They 4-1-1 against the spread the last 6 games as an underdog.
Oh, look, the Bulls are 0-6, guys. Surprisingly, in the last 6 meetings in Minnesota. Now y'all can take that and y'all can go with that how y'all please. I'm leaning. I don't know.
I'm
It's
gonna
a
go
stay
Chicago.
away from me.
I remember this. I remember Minnesota drafted LaVine and then they traded him.
Oh,
They
what?
traded him for Jimmy Butler. They shipped him up out of there.
Mm.
I don't know if he got over there yet. I don't know if he got over there because Minnesota has some promising young talent with LaVine, Wiggins, and Towns, and they got rid of him and they sent him out for Jimmy Butler. Maybe he comes out here and drop a 40 ball on them boys. Maybe he upset and he want to get back at them.
Hopefully.
They got a lot of talent, and you look at the starting lineup, but then when you go to Chicago, this is where you got to look at too. You got Kobe White off the bench. You got Lauri Markkanen. There's some scoring coming off that bench. So you know what? The Bulls has been the team that I've been going with when they're getting points. I'm gonna take my chance with them. I'm gonna put a couple dollars on them to take care of business against Minnesota.
You know what?
They're a playoff team. They got a little bit.
I might go with you, babe. But I might money line them.
Ooh.
And I might money line the Bulls. And let's try to money line the Bulls and put them in a parlay with another money line team. So we'll figure that out as we go on. Memphis. Should we do Bulls, Memphis parlay, money line parlay?
Or probably Bulls.
2 teams.
Bulls, Knicks. Bulls, Knicks.
I think the Bulls. I think the Bulls do win. Why is that line that short though?
What's that?
Do you think about that?
It's
only 3.5.
The Bulls and Timberwolves.
Yeah, that's a short line.
Well, I think the line is adjusted to the talent. You see, Minnesota has that record where it was down. Their record was
Bulls are off a loss. They're off a loss to the Knicks. So seeing this line lets me know that the books probably think that Minnesota can stay in this game or possibly win it outright.
Yeah, Minnesota's been playing good. They've been playing tough. They just took Boston to the limit and they just fucked me last week with that foul with 7 seconds.
They did mess me
They've
up
been playing everybody tough
ago.
lately. They got their star players back. So
they lost on our last video. We had the Timberwolves and they lost by 0.5 point. We had them at plus 8.5 and they lost by 9. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, they got us together, man. They got us
did.
together.
They did do us.
What's this? Last 2 games.
Ooh, so we got the Clippers taking on the Detroit Pistons. Look, Detroit stand up, man. This is the home team. I'm gonna have to rock with Detroit tonight. I'm rocking with Detroit tonight. The line opened up at Detroit plus 10.5. It's currently moving in the Clippers' favor. It's moved up 1.5 points. It's at 12. Clippers minus 12 is the current line that I'm seeing. This game kicks off at 10 p.m. Eastern time. What do you got, babe? And what you got for this one? You not feeling this one?
I'm a Detroit fan.
Is Jeremy Grant playing? Did you find that out yet?
I think he's playing. What I've been seeing is rest for the knee. They set him out last game. He'll probably be back this game. They'll give him some scoring punch.
We got Kawhi Leonard out tonight.
Yeah, Kawhi Leonard is out of there.
Ibaka out tonight. We got Rondo questionable tonight. Who else? Pat Beverly went out.
Yeah, he's out.
He's out with a fractured hand, guys.
It's all bad over here. What you could see though here, this is I'm calling it right now. It's gonna be a smack city for the Clippers, and this is why. Everybody that was sitting up here dogging Reggie Jackson's ass for the last couple years here in Detroit, he about to come back.
So you putting this game on Reggie Jackson?
This is a Reggie Jackson revenge game.
This is a drunken phase game for me, guys. That's the way I'm going, my friends.
Now look at this. Let me pull out some Piston trends for y'all. Pistons are 4-0 against the spread the last 4 games following a straight up loss. They are 7-1 against the spread the last 8 games versus a team with a winning percentage over 600.
Yep.
They are also 0-4 against the spread in their last 4 games versus a team with a winning percentage with a winning straight up record. The Clippers 4-0 in the last 8 games overall, 6-0 against the spread in the last 6 when an opponent allows 100 or more points, 4-0 against the spread the last 4 when an opponent. They're just a better team. They just got so much more. They got all these trends going in their direction.
Who does?
The Clippers.
Detroit does too.
Yeah, they do.
Detroit
but they
does too. Look,
team.
Detroit is 7-1 ATS the last 8 games versus a team with a winning record straight up over 600. That would be the Clippers. And not to mention, They have been, I don't even know how long it's been going on, but it's been going on so long. Detroit has been win one, lose one, win one, lose one, win one, lose one. I want to say for weeks now. Today is a dog day, guys. And then this is the spot that Detroit will win one. They are off an ATS loss.
I got them at minus 10.
It's their day to win their win. I've been riding that train and I've been eating off of Detroit. I love Detroit Pistons because I've been riding that trend. Win one, lose one. Win one, lose one. And guess what? Every time it's the day for them to win one, I have my money on them and I've been hitting consistently. So, like I said before, I'm not going to stop riding that wave until they put me off that mug. You feel me? I'm on the Detroit Pistons tonight. And I'm not gonna call it a drunken fade. And maybe since I don't call it a drunken fade, the Detroit Pistons will come through for me and increase my bag. That's what I'm on, guys.
You got some former Pistons going back home. Marcus Morris coming back to they got the Pistons coming in. Reggie Jackson. Man, these boys about to smack these boys up.
You know what? I know that the Clippers sometimes take it easy on these teams.
Illinois, Luke Kennard. Revenge game. They just traded him.
So you're depending on these guys.
Yeah, they coming home. Oh, Big DeMarcus Cousins there too. Mm-hmm. But look, Illinois, Luke Kennard, revenge game. They traded him for Sadiq Bey. They got picks. They traded for draft picks. Reggie Jackson come back. Marcus Morris come back. Hey, look, the game is in L.A. Detroit is in L.A.
Not to mention they play them again, and I think 2 nights. 2 nights they play them again.
They gonna smack them boys up again.
They play. This is the first. Is it a double? Is it a back to back like a double, or is it like?
This is good for Detroit though. I'm a Detroit fan. I'm a Piston fan. You know what I'm saying? I'm a diehard Detroit sports fan. We're gonna lose and get some draft picks. It's okay. Reggie Jackson gonna go off.
So it would be a double game for Detroit, but I think the Lakers have a game. I'm sorry. The Clippers have a game in between, but so does Detroit see the Clippers twice in a row? They see them tonight, and then they'll have 2 days rest, and then they see them on Wednesday. I think this might be the spot for them to, you would think that, okay, the Detroit, would get the spread at home versus on the road in their house. But I think that they get the cover here, and then all of those guys that you name have even more motivation to come back to Detroit on Wednesday night and smack them. Yeah. That's how I'm seeing it, y'all.
I got money on Clippers. Detroit on the road. They've been on the road.
You're on the Clippers tonight. I'm on the Pistons.
10.5. I got the Clippers. 10.5.
I got the Pistons at +12. That's an official play for me. Y'all can write that down. All right, what we got next?
Jesus Christ.
I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid to follow a hot wave, guys.
This the game
I'm on
of
the
night.
I'm on a money train. Y'all jump on a money train with me if you dare. All right, now we have the Portland Trail Blazers taking on the fiery Miami Heat. These guys are so inconsistent to me, bro. I've been betting the Heat. I can't really figure them out. I can't, I watch these games, and they're.
This is a tough one. They're pretty even, actually. Just how.
Well, actually, Miami plays defense, and we all know Portland Blazers do not play defense. If the Blazers could ever get some defense going, they would be a really, really dangerous team. I love Dame. I'm always on Dame. Dame's time, and that's why tonight I like the trends that's leaning towards Miami. It's a toss-up game for me, so I might have to bet this game live because I really like Portland. I like Dame, man. Dame is, he's something wicked. He vicious. He my number 2. After 1-1, it was Kyrie. I really, 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 really fuck with Dame, y'all. Oh, that boy is not to be messed with. When he on, you better watch out. He's scary. He is scary. If you on a Miami Heat tonight, you will be holding your breath all night.
Hey, Dame is that guy. Dame is, when you're betting with him, you're like, okay, I got Dame.
At least I got
Dame. When you betting against him, you're like, fuck.
Here you go. Here he comes. Coming down there.
Long threes. It's a long night. Trailblazers are 0-4 against the spread the last 4 games as an underdog.
Let me did I give you guys the line for this one? I don't think I did.
It's 1. Oh,
yeah, the line is 1.
1 point.
But I think it's flip-flop, though.
I think the Heat are the underdogs. Wait.
No, the line, they flip-flopped. The line opened up with Miami +2, and now Miami is favored by 1.
I grabbed it last night when I seen Miami getting them points. And I was like, I can't take it. But the reason why I grabbed it is because they coming off a back-to-back. Portland played last night.
Against the Pistons,
They smacked the Pistons.
They smacked the Pistons. Just like I told y'all, when the Pistons get smacked, They get smacked one, but hey, look, they come back the next night like, hey, we
It's a
here.
back-to-back for the Pistons going up against the Clippers, man. But over here,
The Clippers, man,
back-to-back, Dame. Miami is one of them teams that play defense. Their offense is they're at the bottom of the league, I think like 28th in offense. But you're going against a bad defensive team in Portland. So them offensive players are going to play a lot better. Dragic, Duncan Robinson, sniper from 3, Hero off the bench. This is the issue here. This is my issue with Miami tonight. Nurkic seems to be back tonight. When Nurkic back, Bam Adebayo is an undersized big. But he'll give him problems, but Nurkic's size, I don't know if his size, I think his size might give Bam some problems. It could give Bam some problems. The thing about it is the defense on Miami, the depth, gang members.
This is gonna be a good
gang.
It's gonna be a good game, y'all. I'm
no
gonna watch this game.
No Oladipo. We got Tyler Hero, none. They just traded for Belicia. This is a pretty even game, man. You can't go you can't go wrong with this. I had to lean to the back-to-back, and I looked at the trends, and the Blazers are on 5 against the spread the last 5 games versus a team with the winning straight-up record. 0-4 in the last 4 games as an underdog, and all that
they also 3-5 ATS as home dogs.
Yeah, so. You know,
but the Heat got just as bad though trends though.
But they got the rest. They got rest on their side.
The Heat are 4-8 ATS out of their last 12. The Heat have been really bad against the Blazers, guys. They are 1-5 ATS in the last 6 road games versus the Blazers, and 3-7 straight up the last 10 games versus the Blazers. It seems like the Blazers could have had their number or their ticket. Hopefully, don't have y'all ticket tonight. I think I might stay away from this game and bet this game live because I will be watching this game. This is a game that us people that love sports live for. I love to see games like this. It's going to be fiery. I
just seen something that I didn't like. And,
what's that, baby? What you see? You got to let our people know. Yo, let's see.
Miami got to look ahead, man.
What they got?
They got Phoenix on deck. Phoenix is catching everybody's attention. Now, Portland kind of has a look ahead, I guess. I don't look at it as look ahead because I don't fuck with Boston. But Boston is up next.
Look, what you got your money on Denver? What's going on in that Denver game right now?
And Boston is beating Denver right now.
Yeah, they came back. I had a feeling. Like, every time we bet against them, they win. Every time we bet with them, they lose. Y'all, look, anytime we on Boston, fade that shit completely. If you hear us say we taking Boston, go the other way. You might get paid. Because I'm telling you, that's how Boston
they are 5 right now in Denver. In Denver. I took Denver -3. We gave Denver out earlier.
You gave Denver out. I stayed off of that game because I already knew if I was going to be leaning Denver, that Boston was going to cover. And look at them right now, up 85, 87, 82 right now. I'm not about to play with them. Y'all.
We got time. We got the MVP and Joker, man. Joker got to turn up, man. Low scoring game, too. The under is in effect. Oh, they just hit another 3. Boston Tatum is tearing their ass up. He got the curly ass, bro.
So look, you got to tell the people what's your lean now for this game, or are you taking a bet on Miami and Portland? What do we have, babe? Ooh. It's like I said, I'm gonna stay off of it. If I had to lean anyway, it would probably have to be the Heat because of get back. Because Portland played last night and they had a win, a nice win, and that's about it, though. I mean,
Miami has revenge.
I just said that to get back. Yeah, to get back. You know what I'm saying?
Back to back.
I would lean Miami.
Yeah.
But I'm not betting against Portland right now in this spot. I'm not betting against Portland right now, especially with that line being 1. That's the books telling you, hey, it's gonna go either way. You might as well just take a money line. Don't even be on no points. If you can get the money line at minus 105, I don't think it's gonna be a plus money, but minus 105 maybe instead of playing the minus 110. Like if you're on Portland, or I think it might be for Portland. It might be minus 110 for Miami right now, money line, because they're favorite. So, or I wouldn't be surprised if this game goes to a pick'em.
I can see this game going so many different ways. I can see Miami come out here and bullshitting, and Portland cheering their ass up.
And we seen Miami be like that sometimes. You know what I'm saying? They get on the floor and we like, what's going on? What are they doing? What's happening? Was that Who were they playing the last time we was on them, babe? I can't even remember, but I know that I was disappointed. They did not cover the spread. Like Miami has been known to keep games kind of close. They don't really do a whole bunch of blowing out. You know what I'm saying? This obviously won't be a blowout game, but this is a oof. Y'all have to let us know who y'all on for this game though. Like hit the like button, leave a comment so we can, you know what I'm saying, get in touch with you guys and we can get some feedback from you guys to know, you know, where to go, what to do. I want people to be leaving comments like, hey, I'm on this side, you know what I'm saying? It's a way for the community, the first of the party community to be able to you know what I'm saying, communicate with each other. And hey, it might be some good picks that I see in that in the comment section that might sway me the other way. Look, y'all gotta put them comments out there, you know what I'm saying?
Let's
y'all
lean
gotta
together.
subscribe.
We gotta lean together, all cap.
Yeah, because we trying to get this money. We all on the same side, you know what I'm saying? We going against the books, trying to get this bag, y'all. But look, that's gonna be our show today. We really appreciate you guys taking out the time to come kick it with us, chill with us, and get the sport content and information that we're giving out on a daily basis. We love you guys. We really wish y'all luck tonight. Y'all, you heard it first from your girl Jelly, aka Big Facts, and
your boy Lex. Let's get it. Let's get this money.
Until next time.
Let's cash out.